I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0 with today is Chris Gasper. You know, with all the talk about the defense and the woes and the yada, yada, yada this year, the fact is it is better than it was in the beginning of the season, and the middle of the season, and maybe even in week 17 of the season. And one of the personnel reasons it is Brandon Spikes. Would you agree with that?
No, I totally would. And look, I'll be honest with you. I've been, one of these people who's sort of been holding back. I have not jumped on this Brandon Spikes bandwagon, but I cannot deny the fact, Bob, he has had, he's made a huge difference for this defense. And I think he brings a certain swagger to them, a certain emotional fire. He certainly makes them better against the run. I've always felt his weakness was pass defense. That was exploited earlier in the season and some losses. But what a great play he made against Joe Flacco on Sunday. I think he's an emotional spark plug. Just an instinctive guy. I think he celebrates a little too much on the field, but you know what? He's had a lot to celebrate this postseason. He deserves it.
He missed what was left of the Giants game when the game he was injured, and he missed the next 7 games. Okay, now he's back. What he brings is, I hate to use this word, but is there a word that we can use that isn't that connotes the same idea without using it? Athleticism. But he does bring the most athleticism of any of their linebackers, and he brings youthful exuberance too. And he makes mistakes because he's trying to make plays. He can make plays.
He's aggressive. I think
he can make plays.
Yes, he brings an aggressiveness and I think an edge to that. You know, it's funny. You're talking about athleticism. That was the knock on him coming out, was that he wasn't fast enough. He ran a slow 40 time that he wouldn't be able to get by in the NFL. And I think he gets by on instincts. He is a better athlete than people give him credit for, but he just goes all out all the time. And I think he gives, and we hear this word a lot now in sports, but swagger. And I do think he really brings a certain swagger to that defense, and he's an excellent run defender. I think, let's be clear about this, though. People are saying, oh, this defense, and maybe you believed in them all. They're not playing the same way they played in the regular season. Brandon Spikes or no Brandon Spikes. If they had played the same way they played in the regular season, they wouldn't be playing in this game. They're like the 06 Colts and the 09 Saints defenses that outperform their regular season production to get to the Super Bowl. You don't play the type of defense they play in the regular season, carry that over to the playoffs, and end up in the Super Bowl. Brandon Spikes or no Brandon Spikes.
They clearly stepped it up against the Ravens, and they're going to need that effort and every bit of it, and they're going to have to find, I would think we would both agree, even another level if they're going to compete against the offense they're going to face against the Giants. But anyway, I think it's safe to say on behalf of Patriot Nation, welcome back, Brandon Spikes.